So here they are, the first Dollywood guests. They're lined up way up the hill there, guys, and this is to get into Wildwood Grove for the first time ever. And our journey to Wildwood Grove starts now. We're going to walk through the hollowed out trunks here. Actually, we're going to walk through the rockwork, but there on this side we have a hollowed out trunk to see. And this is the intro we get to see coming in. Of course, we are during media day, so we're seeing you're going to see lots of cameras as we walk through the area here. You're good. So first thing we see when we walk up the hill here after coming through that awesome tree trunk is we get some great looks back at the rest of Dollywood. That's the first thing that stands out to me not in Wildwood Grove, is you get a really good shot of Mystery Mine here. Wild Eagle's vertical loop in the background there. But then we have Till and Harvest right here. This wonderful root coming out, throwing water. Till and Harvest is still under construction. It should be opening within a couple weeks, they're saying. So that will be wonderful to see. We did get a chance to sample the food. It is awesome. It's great. And this is the Wildwood Grove sign. Welcome to Wildwood Grove. So we're going to take a quick walking tour in this video through the entire Wildwood Grove area, and it's big, guys. It's 6 acres, 20% added to Dollywood property, or 20% of Dollywood's current size is what it encompasses. Not sure how all the math works out on that. So the first thing we do when we get here is, after we see Till and Harvest and that welcome sign, we see Treetop Tower. And Treetop Tower is pretty awesome. It's a little tower, these little acorns spin around, and they take you up and take you around. So this is Treetop Tower in action. Not too tall, not too scary, great for the families to ride along. Probably gives you a stunning view of the park at a nice, slow, casual pace. So after Treetop Tower, we get a set of restrooms right here, and then we come to the big tree swing, or the great tree swing. Sorry, I've been butchering this name since the construction days. You'll have to forgive me with that, and I'll probably keep forgetting it. So this is the Great Tree Swing. It's basically a big swinging ship. It's a wonderful new ride, greatly themed. Most of the rides in this area are themed better. They may be similar looking rides or the same type of ride as you see at other places, but Dollywood definitely has the theming at an all-time great high point. So this is the Great Tree Swing. It's very cool to see. And then we're gonna now continue on in to the rest of Wildwood Grove. So that's just like the first, I'm gonna say that's the first third of this area, folks. This is pretty awesome. It's very wide open pathway. You can see how wide the pathways are for the busier days here at Dollywood. So we're gonna head on in. You can also see the Wildwood Grove tree, the Wildwood tree. It does have a stage up on it, so we'll be seeing stuff and performances happening there. We're gonna go in, check out Mad Mockingbird, Dragonflyer, Frogs and Fireflies, tons of other rides, tons of other stuff to do, the gift shop still to come. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. So here it is. This is Wildwood Creek, and it comes down off the mountain here. And this is as we continue our journey into Wildwood Grove. But the creek runs under this bridge, almost runs basically into this kids' splash play area. And then, of course, ends with the wonderful grand shot of the Wildwood tree, which is going to be even more spectacular to see at night. Hopefully we will get to see it at night on this trip. If not, I'll be sure to share a video as soon as we come back and visit. So this is the kids' splash area. We'll show you a closer up look here in a little bit. And then there's a dry kids play area right over here. So both of those areas, lots of fun for the kids to just run and play. And another thing of note is there's ample seating area for the parents to sit and relax while the kids are at play here. So just a wonderful family area. 6 additional acres, adding 20% to the park. This is a cool angle that we looked at during the construction tour. Only difference is my feet are not muddy this time. It's actually a really nice warm day here at Dollywood. This is the Dragon Flyer coaster, and you can see how close it actually gets to Thunderhead. Not super close, but you can see how they built it right on the hillside here, moving all the land around. And this is one of Thunderhead's low turns. So just walk backwards a little bit so we could show you all of that. So we've come around the bend here, and this is Black Bear Trail. You can see all the black bears lined up right now. The ride itself has not opened yet to us. We'll try to get some shots of it in action a little bit later. So over here we have the Wildwood Creek, which we did see it from a distance. They have turned the water on since the opening media event with Dolly and Craig. They have taken the stage down here. So we've got all of the splash effects going, it looks like. A little dry kids play area here where they can play some instruments all over. And of course, again, the Wildwood tree. We're told they're going to be adding some more to it soon, but it does already look spectacular. Across from that pathway, we've got the gift shop, the main gift shop in the area, and that's Mountain Grove Merchants. So Mountain Grove Merchants, a nice play area, nice merchandise area, excuse me. It's got tons of great clothes, looks like, good merchandise, fun shirts for the kids. That's really cute. Shirt for the coaster, which is actually quite surprising. The Dragon Flyer coaster, which we'll see here in just a little while. The Dragon Flyer coaster has its own shirt, which is pretty cool. Here's a look at frogs and fireflies. Looks like the fireflies are just right up here, and then we have the frogs right here, just bouncing up and down. It's a fun ride for the kids. Kids love this ride. I've seen many kids really thoroughly enjoy this type of ride. So we have to kind of ignore the camera equipment here right now. They are still filming a commercial. This is Media Day for Wildwood Grove that we are at. But this is going to be the character meet and greet area eventually. And it will be where you will be able to meet Flit and Flutter and all the characters from Wildwood Grove. I believe there's a bear floating around as well at times. So that's pretty cool. So back here we have the entrance to Mad Mockingbird. Right here this building is Hidden Hollow, and we're going to go in there in just a moment. Hidden Hollow is basically, there's a big play area in there. We have the wait time sign back here, so you can get up close on what's going on in the park. And restrooms right here towards the back. And then of course we'll be headed back to the Dragon Flyer coaster in just a moment to check all of that out. So real quickly, this is Hidden Hollow. This is like an indoor play area, kind of a play place climbing structure on steroids. It's wonderfully air conditioned, great seating area for the parents all around the play over. Looks like we've got some slides here, little jumping activity, and then of course just a big kids play area to check out. So Hidden Hollow looks really cool in here, and it's going to be a wonderful air conditioned or heated in the winter during Christmas in the Smokies. Wonderful place to take a break. So this may be one of my favorite shots at Dollywood. We've got the Mad Mockingbird right here. We've got the Dragon Flyer green coaster right there in the background there, and then of course we've got the top of Thunderhead's lift right there. If you look off in the distance, you can see the ship, the swinging ship, which I already forgot the name of again. Of course you see the drop tower, you can see Wild Eagle's track there in the background. So just a wonderful view here. You get a lot of rides in one shot. Really cool to see. So this is the backside of Mad Mockingbird. Larson Flying Scooters. Really good ride, classic. But again, the wonderful thing I've been saying for the longest time about this particular one, Mad Mockingbird, is the wonderful paint job they did on the ride vehicles themselves with the Mockingbirds on there. And it's a great fun ride in the area. Probably gonna be one of my favorites. So finally, here we are at Dragon Flyer, and this is Dollywood's 9th roller coaster. Never thought we'd see the day where we would say Dollywood having 9 roller coasters, and probably even more to come. Because as we've talked about, there's a lot of space back behind this wall. This is where Wildwood Grove ends, and the way it's being said is this is where Wildwood Grove ends for now. I'm sure there's definitely a great expansion coming. And this is the Dragon Flyer coaster. So it's a wonderful new addition. This is going to be the last section of the area we're checking out. So one more quick thing I wanted to show about the Dragon Flyer coaster is the seats. Now, this is just a test seat. Now, of course, it's an inverted coaster. When we think of an inverted coaster, even some of the kids' inverted coasters, you have an over-the-shoulder harness for parents. Sometimes your ears will get boxed like really hard against the restraints. Well, Vekoma's got these wonderful new restraints. It's pretty much just a lap bar here, and it buckles in, of course, up on the station. And they've got the test seat here, but it's just a lap bar on this one. It's not actually, there's no over-the-shoulder harness, there's nothing surrounding your ears. It's a very open feeling ride, and it's wonderful for it. And of course, the height requirement is 48 inches, but also 39 inches to ride with someone else. So that's pretty cool that 39 inches tall, you can ride with somebody else. And this is the Dragon Flyer coaster. We're gonna have some shots of it in action. Here's one of the final turns into the station real quick. We'll show that. So it's a quick little ride. It's a great family coaster. Great addition to the park. And here we go with Dragon Flyer coaster. We're kind of right under the first drop almost. But we'll watch it as much as we can from this area. So there's actually like a little tunnel right there. And then they come out, come back this way. Really quiet coaster, really smooth sounding. And this is the Dragon Flyer. This looks like to be the exit tunnel, so we're going to walk under here. And you can get a good look at the lift right here, the base of the lift. Another shot of the helix, really nice. And some more of the coaster itself. Also another fun, great angle of Thunderhead right here out in the rest of the park. So that's going to about wrap up our walking tour of Wildwood Grove as we've come towards the end here. Be sure to come out and check out Wildwood Grove. Till and harvest, of course, once it opens. And have a ton of fun here with the kids and the family, of course. It's a wonderful area, wonderful new addition to Dollywood. 20% increase in land size. Just a wonderful new addition. Can't say enough great things about it. Colorful, nice, looks awesome. Very wide pathways for the larger crowds. So come on out this way when you get the chance. My name is Jim from wildgravitytravels.com. For more, log on to our website. There goes Thunderhead. For more, log on to our website, wildgravitytravels.com. As well as be sure once again to subscribe to this YouTube page. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We'll see you at the parks. Have a great week ahead.